Collector here. Today we're going to take a look at Diamond Select Toys' new Pacific Rim Uprising Select line. This is Bracer Phoenix. If you've seen the movie, you know how bad this dude is. You definitely don't want to mess with him. And this is going to be our third Jaeger we're going to take a look at. And this is all from Wave 1. So you see it comes in the window style packaging where you see exactly what you're getting. And he just has two alternate hands in there, like punching or gripping hands. You can see the cannons in his chest there. Let's turn this to the side, and we see the illustration on the side of the package. And then we take a look on the back here. Got Bracer Phoenix right there. We see the other two that are in Wave 1, Gypsy Avenger, Saber Athena. And then I'll just give you a little close-up here. Here's a little synopsis of the movie and intro to the figures. So, third figure, Wave 1, Diamond Select Toys. Let's open this up. Here we have Bracer Phoenix out of the package. Now, if you look at him, let me bring him a little closer. Well, first, his accessories are two punching fists. All right. Now, if you look at him, he just looks like a bruiser, very bulky, and a lot bigger than the other Jaegers. So this guy could probably take a pounding, and as we see in the movie, he does. But so one thing that I love about this figure, you look at him, and I've said it with the other ones, silver dry brushing gives it such a look, such a battle-worn type of look that just makes these figures look menacing and like they could kick any kaiju's ass that comes at them. So if you look at that on the head, the chest plate, the shoulders, the arms, the legs, just all over, looks like this guy's been through war and back. Really awesome sculpt and detailing. So, and you see you got the cannons on his chest there. Really awesome figure. So let's take a look at the articulation. So the head's really dug in here. So you're not getting a lot of articulation with it, but it moves around a little. With this, as we've seen with the other three that I've reviewed, the shoulder pads, they move around. They're up here. The arms, good range of motion. The shoulder pads don't necessarily hinder that. You're able to get good range of motion there with the ball joints. Arms, single hinged. Elbows, single hinged elbows there on both. And wrist articulation, pretty good. All right, now the only accessory that he has is his punching fist, and they switch out pretty good. No heat needed. Pretty good on that. I'm actually going to switch out both. Very easy there. All right. Now, as far as the articulation on the waist, limited articulation. The way the sculpt kind of comes into the chest plate there, kind of, you don't really get much of a bend. It's pretty much it. You can get a little bit up, a little down. That's pretty much about it. All right, so as far as the leg articulation, awesome range of motion, fully articulated, so you can get good range of motion there. The knees, we have single jointed knees there, but the one thing that you'll see, so the knees and this little knee pad here, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't break the leg. All right, so the knees go back, and then right here go forward. So it's single here, and that's interesting. So you can get like a little crouching. Obviously, with his chest cannon, he's got to get a little, got to brace himself. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, he can stand up taller. And got a ball joint here. Good range of motion with the ankle and then a little toe articulation if you look right here. So even though this figure is a little stockier than the other ones, he has pretty good articulation, and sculpting is phenomenal, and the painting is really good on it. A little attention to detail throughout the body is really cool. On the back, just a very big, menacing Jaeger. I really like him. So one thing, I'll show you how he measures up to the other Jaegers. We'll put Saber Athena next to him. And Gypsy Avenger. Oh, she fell and she dropped her saber. All right, so size comparison on all three. You can see he's a little shorter. Gypsy Avenger would be the tallest, Saber Athena next, and then Bracer Phoenix would be the third. But nonetheless, these are some really awesome figures by Diamond Select. Really happy to add them to my collection. And once again, thank you, Diamond Select Toys, for sending all three of these figures so I can review. They're really dope. Hopefully this line does really well, because I would love to see the kaijus that they have planned. So thank you guys. Thank you for checking me out. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, The Ultimate Toy Collector. Check out Toy News International, Cool Dad Pop Culture Reviews. Like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, happy hunting.